Welcome, welcome. It's Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy with another Star Citizen video. And today we have Lead PIP versus Lag PIP. I've talked about this in a lot of videos in the past, especially the gameplay or dogfighting videos, those types of videos. And I think it's an important thing to discuss with you guys, especially you guys who don't know the difference between a Lead PIP or a Lag PIP, or even a PIP at all. So when you're fighting, you will get when you target an enemy or even a friendly, you'll get a PIP on the screen. A PIP is this little designator showing where to aim. You see right now it's highlighted green. That means he's within range. If it's red, he's outside of range of my guns. So since it's highlighted green, I can open fire, especially with the auto gimbals. For the sake of this video, I am running an Arrow with nothing but laser repeaters. So I've got 2 Badger laser repeaters and 2 Bulldog laser repeaters on it. And it's not going to be the best, most scientific test that could be run because there's always variables that can make this test less effective. But I will give you my opinions on it, and you guys can take that with a grain of salt. And I highly advise that you play with it yourself and decide which one you like the most. So right now I'm using a Lead PIP. That means that that little dot, that little circle, appears out in front of the target. And I have to use my cursor, or my center icon there in the HUD, the little plus sign with a circle around it, whatever you want to call that. And I have to point it towards the Lead PIP. So I'm out in front of that Vandal ship. A Lag PIP is going to be a little bit different, and I'll show you that here in a few minutes. But really this test was just to see how quickly I could go through a few waves of Vandal Swarm. Unfortunately, again, variables happen, and somehow, some way, in wave 3 of this first match here, Little King will shoot off one of my weapons. Doesn't shoot off a wing, doesn't shoot off a part of my fuselage, just destroys one of my weapons. I'm not sure how that happens, but the overall test, to me, it doesn't really impact it that much. You might say, well, you're getting one less shot on target. That is true. But my overall feelings don't change. Even though this ship had one less weapon, I still feel like the Lag PIP is the better way to go. I just feel like you are able to hit more shots on target, and it's just more effective when dogfighting at this point in the game. The game's broken. Everybody can acknowledge that. There's a lot of bugs. The flight model has bugs. Targeting definitely has bugs. There's desync all over the place, whether it's ship flying, which I will show you with a video I did with Jake's in the coming days, and as well as first-person fighting. They have to fix the desync issue. They're supposed to fix that in 3.9. Well, we will find out. They're also supposed to change the tick rate a little bit on the server, which will lower lag. So that will be pretty awesome when the time comes as well. That should all affect how targeting and aiming goes. They're going to redo the targeting HUD. So they're redoing everything that we're talking about right now. So why am I bringing you this video right now? Honestly, I don't know. Because a lot of you have asked me to do this video, so I decided, we're getting closer to 3.9. There's not a lot of content left to give you. I can just talk about a few things here and there. I thought, well, this might be a okay time to talk about this, and that way you're prepared for now, you're prepared for the future. Even in 3.9, I believe this is going to be, similar enough that maybe this video will get some leg time, so to speak, that you'll actually be able to take this video forward into future videos, or future patches, even if those patches change everything about the game. Lead PIP versus Lag PIP is always going to be an argument that is going to be there. Even if they make it balanced and one isn't better than the other, which I still think Lag PIP is better right now. Maybe I'm crazy, but try it out for yourself and let me know in the comments of the video if you think so. So this is how you change it. You go to options. First you press escape. Go to options. And you're going to scroll down here until you can find targeting. There you go. Lead pips. Of course, you can also do your convergence as well. But right now we're just going to turn off that targeting button there. Of course, yeah, I can turn some other things on too. But you can always go back and look in your settings. You might want to play with a few of these. Remember how they were so that you can always reset them if you need to. But yeah, you might want to play with a few of these. Good thing to know that your weapons will converge at 1500 meters, because you could set that for 2000. You could set that for 1000. Will really affect your shots as well. I think a lot of combat happens between that 1000 and 1500 range, so you may want to change your convergence to that. So this is a lag pip. As you can see, now my nose of my ship is pointed in a certain direction and the pip will lag behind it. That's what I need to line up on the enemy ship. Obviously this first ship died really quickly, so we'll try another one and you can kind of see with the next wave how it's going to look. So here it is. So I've got my nose here and the pip is down below and you can see it stretches towards the target. So I need to line that pip up on my target. Of course, auto gimbals, I just have to be close. Now, I believe we can go and work on fixed weapons as well using the lag pip, and you'll see that it's still more accurate with a lag pip versus a lead pip on fixed weapons right now. Again, it's something you're going to have to play with yourself. Some people have different elements of lag or desync than others. I know I have experienced some craziness in the game. I'm like, what in the world is going on? How am I not hitting, etc.? And other people are just absolutely obliterating ships they can't miss. And then I'll turn around and it's the other way around. I am just obliterating ships left and right, and other people, they're right on target. I've seen the video footage and they're not getting any kills. It's ridiculous, to say the least, and unfortunate. Everybody's experience is a little different, but it's not because of skill level. That shouldn't be the case ever. I mean, everything should be equal except for your skill levels, right? That's the way it should be. Unfortunately, right now, with the bugs of the game, that's not the way it is. Always keep in mind, this is still an alpha of the game. They're still working on all these little features. Once they get the feature in there, they'll move on to another one, and then they'll build out from there. So I would say the flight model and the targeting aren't even close to beta yet. That's why they're redoing it, and they're going to put the newer versions based off of the building blocks UI into the game. The flight model, I don't know if they're going to do anything else with it, but I know the targeting they're changing. You're actually going to be able to see targets better too. Sometimes it's really hard to find them when you're moving around. I've seen some videos out there of the really early targeting systems that I didn't even get to experience, that I came in after, and they were really awesome looking, and some people are begging for something similar to come back. We'll have to wait and see what they really have in mind for that when they get the new building blocks UI in and how it looks. As you can see, I'm already on wave 4. It's been a fairly quick match. I believe in the first match, my allies were taking down ships pretty quick as well, and I actually had more kills in the second match than I did in the first match. And I will get the kills faster in the same waves. So in other words, we went through 4 waves on each one. In the Lag PIP video, I got the kills quicker. For whatever reason, I feel like Lag PIP is more accurate. I honestly like Lead PIP more, but you know, I'd say go with what feels better. That's what I think about it. So to me, Lag PIP feels better right now. You guys play with it. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you like your Lead PIP or your Lag PIP. If you can notice a difference in accuracy, try it in Arena Commander. Try it in the PU. Let me know what you think. I'd like to get a discussion going down below. Hopefully we can come to some sort of conclusion. Maybe you guys have some tips to make it more accurate. With that said, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm Mud Dog with the Texas Space Navy, and I'll see you out in the verse.